Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Watchalongs. Brendan mate, hello, hello, hello. Changed my mind quickly, what do you mean? What did I change me mind on? We're here. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, as you can see, my prediction in the starting soon green is, it might be 6-0. I think I need to change that because I made that prediction well before the starting team came out. Now the starting team's out, I cannot see us scoring 6 with that team. It's probably not going to be an exciting game of football either. But my opinions, realistically, I mean, we still haven't qualified for the World Cup, but we still have. I don't know if you play each team twice, do you? Because if you do, I think we might have a couple more games. If not, the last game's against Poland. I think it's a risky team, but it should still do the job. I still think we should have some players like I'd probably throw Sterling in there in the starting lineup. I'd still have Grealish in. I'd have Grealish over Henderson, and probably Sterling over Lingard, but that's just my opinion, to be honest with you. It's a weak team, but we're against Andorra. I don't know too much about Andorra. I actually do not know any of the players that they've put out on the pitch. I didn't even bother putting them on the team sheets because I don't really think anyone's going to know them, to be honest. But other scores, we've got Sweden beat Uzbekistan 2-1. Wales beat Belarus 3-2. Apparently Gareth Bale got a hat-trick, which, yeah, he did. Winner on the last minute as well. We've got other games like Belgium, Czech Republic, Bulgaria, Lithuania, Switzerland, Italy, which will be a good one. Albania, Hungary, San Marino, Poland. There's still a ton more games to go on. Cody in that defence, Lingard's alright, but Bamford. Cody, bit of a weird one, but I mean, if he's in the England team, we're realistically gonna need to use him. I've also tried to get a timer sorted, but it seems to just not work at all. So I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, Cody, I think is a weird one to go with. He doesn't fit that defence, and I think the only reason he's being used is if Connor Cody's in the England team anyway. This is probably one of the only games he'll fit into, which kind of tells us is Cody meant for this team in the first place. He didn't play a single second in the Euros, I'm pretty sure. I just don't really see the point in having Connor Cody. Bamford as well, yet again, if you're going to have Bamford in the England team at all, the only game I feel like Bamford could play in is this game, so fair enough with the Bamford situation. I still don't think he'll do that well, but we'll see. I don't know how good Andorra are. I'm actually going to check where they are on the world before we start. FIFA World Rankings, here we go. I know Hungary were like 40-somethings, and I didn't say Andorra above them. So let's see, we're 4th. Andorra are... This could take a long time to find. I don't know realistically how good they are, so... where are Andorra in the world? Oh dear, okay, they're not even top 100. Andorra aren't even top 100, so God knows where they're going to be. So I'll have to search for them now. Where are Andorra? Honestly, they're not even top 200. Okay. I'm still going to go with a 6-0, but with this team, I doubt we can score 6, to be honest. Cody for Stones. Joseph mate, hello, wellness stream. I know. I'm just trying to find where Andorra are in the world. Is that them? No, that's Moldova. Oh, well, they're not even, like, top 200, so... God knows where they are. But I swear there's only 2. They must be one of the worst teams in the world if that's the case, because I cannot find them whatsoever on the FIFA World Rankings. But yeah, we go. They're about to walk out. Make sure I've got everything set up, alright. Andorra's population is less than Wembley at full capacity. Oh god. Well, that kind of shows us what kind of game this could be then, I suppose. I mean, obviously the players are going to have a good go at it, but in front of our home fans with still a much better team overall than them, we'll see. Jesus. But I can guarantee you now it's going to be a straightforward game. It should be, but we'll see. We will see. Henderson starting as captain. Bamford just looks wrong. I don't know why it is. Bamford just looks completely wrong. I don't like that. He doesn't look like he should be in the England team at all, which I don't think he should be. I mean, maybe last year, but yeah. Maybe last year. But I just can't see why Bamford is here, to be honest. A lot of people say Greenwood should be in over him. I agree with it as well. It's risky going with that younger players, but I personally don't see the problem with it. There's also no away fans, so if Andorra have fans, either way, well, they can't go. Then number 14 looks massive. I don't know if that's just because all of the other players are small, or if he's actually really tall. But then number 14 looks massive. 4-1 England. It's not a bad not a bad guess, I suppose. Trent in midfield will be interesting. I still think we should have played Trent right back in this game, but I just feel like he suits right back obviously a lot more. Honestly, I mean that could have COVID, lad. I don't know. It is only a sneeze though. Jacob, hello man. Was there Cremo tonight? There is, yeah. Cremo will be at about 10 o'clock, I think. So we'll do this game then. Cremo will be a lot later than that. But Andorra, what do you call it? The national anthem's going on. I tried to get a timeout at work. I'm still trying to get it to work, but it just doesn't. It simply doesn't work. No, I can't get that timeout at work. Which is a shame. Also, there shouldn't be any delay on the stream now. It's like the stream is just happening like proper live. The only delay I have a problem with is the game. Like, as in the game that I'm watching will be slightly delayed, but the stream should not have any delay. Yeah, like the stream literally has like a 2-second delay, which is crazy. Bamford is a decent player, but he's not as good as a call. Yeah, exactly. He is good, but for an England call-up, I feel like it's the same situation with the Callum Wilson call-up like 2-3 years ago. I just don't think it should be a thing. Callum Wilson hasn't gotten worse or better than he did, so yeah, I just don't see the point in the call-up. But there's our national anthem done. Love to see it. I want to hear that also. Nice. I've tried it. I even followed like, well, I got my brother to do it because I honestly didn't understand it. So I was following like the instruction things to get it on, but I've got like the source of the time on that. It just doesn't pop up on screen, so I don't know how to work that. But I'll try again at a later date. Obviously, we've got a bit more time in between this watch-along and the next. The next watch-along will be England-Poland, which is Wednesday night, so I'll have a lot more time to do that. One more sub gained, I know. Can you? I would love to be honest. I mean, I know this stream's going to be a lot less popular than the Soccer Aid one, but I expected that. Apparently, the England games aren't doing really well. The Hungry watch-along's on 450 views. So. I know, I don't understand, not just being biased because I'm a Newcastle fan, but how Darlow is not in the England team. I don't understand it. Not that third keepers like really get played, but if you're picking a third keeper, I'd have Darlow over Johnson. I've never seen how Johnson's good. Never seen how Ramsdale's good either. Two goalkeepers who've been relegated from the Premier League. I just don't see. I mean, Ramsdale's been relegated, is it like 2 or 3 years in a row now? So I don't know why Ramsdale was even picked for the Euros in the first place. I know it was something to do with injuries, but then don't you just bring Darlow up or something? And Woodman, yeah, I'd honestly have Woodman over both of them, to be honest. Woodman at least, but I think Darlow would do well, in my eyes. Like I said, not the third keepers really get played. In games like this, fair enough, but they're also doing, I think, a minute silence. I don't know what this is for. I have no clue. Oh, an England player died today. Or someday this year. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know. Joe, mate, hello. 9.3k views, I know. Crazy. Linked with Southampton. In the 2022 something. Well, how are we meant to know who's linked in a 2022 something? In a year's time, how are we meant to know that? No, it's just a minute of applause, I think. I never actually knew he died. Mad. So there. That is a very good point, Joseph, mate. Honestly, I mean, Saka was decent throughout the Euros, but I still don't really see like why the call up and stuff. He's still really young. I just feel like they should wait maybe 1 or 2 more seasons, like most, and then bring him the call up. But yeah, Southgate seems to know what he's doing with the team anyway. Nice. I know, Joe. It's a lovely thumbnail. It is. I wonder who's made that. Alright, let's go. Kick off. There we go. Kick off is under and away, lads. Prediction for England. Okay. I said 6-0 this morning. Obviously, that was when the team sheet wasn't announced, so my prediction has changed. But I'm going to stick with the 6. You never know, because Andorra, I swear, aren't even top 200 in the world. So we shouldn't have a problem, even like how weak our team is, we still shouldn't have a problem with it. The thing about Newcastle Leeds thumbnail, like I said, we're going to have a little vote on the Instagram for that. But I think both of the thumbnails I've received are very good, so. Especially if he's not doing particularly well for his club. Yeah, his club in general isn't doing particularly well, but Saka is still not doing well for that club. He's not really helping them do anything, which, yes, at that age, you probably expect, so why is he getting the call up? He's worthy, yeah, but come on. I know he's trying his best and stuff, but I don't just like how the team's built for like bringing all these young, talented players into the team kind of thing. I don't like that, but we'll see how we do. I do feel like Saka does want to get out there, like prove himself, but I don't know. He done really well in the Euros, so fair enough to him. Would have been brilliant for him to score the penalty, though. That would have changed the course of history if he scored that penalty. But Lingard, Cody Lingard and Bamford I'm confused about for this game. Like, yeah, I know it's against Andorra and stuff, but we still haven't qualified for the World Cup. I'd rather put a strong team out there, get the goals that will basically guarantee us the World Cup, and then play players like this. Also, Trent has now moved into right back, I'm pretty sure, by the looks of things. Or he's playing around the right back position. So I don't think his midfield coverage really lasted that long. If he transferred away from Arsenal, yeah. I'd say have this season at Arsenal, then transfer next year, maybe. God, Bamford, England's number 9. It just doesn't look right. It really doesn't. But I don't know too much about any of the Andorra bowlers, so I don't even know what league any of them play in, to be honest with you. If anyone's got any information about that, that would be brilliant. But I've been searching and they're not even in the top 150 in the world, so I do not know where they're going to be. So I think there's only like 205 teams or something. So Andorra must be one of the worst. And yeah, it's not a fully strength England team, but I still expect players playing at the level they are against Andorra. It shouldn't be like an easy game of football, but it should be pretty straightforward. I'd be very surprised if we draw or lose this game. Yeah, but is Conte really going to sort out the team? Because it's not just the manager that's the problem, it's the quality in the team as well. There's barely any quality in the Arsenal team. Saka's dived. Have we got a free kick there? Oh, well, there you go. The young generation of footballers are diving now. He's been slightly hit. Now, I wouldn't say that's a free. I'm not just hating on Saka, but I wouldn't say that's a free kick. Two free recruitment. That's good. Yeah, that is true. Trippier free kick though. This could be dangerous. Who we got in the box? Mings, Cody. But I think Mings is probably a main target, yo. Hoping. There's like a slight sound in the background of this, which is kind of annoying. I was trying to listen to the stream and see how it sounds, but it doesn't sound too bad. He's a mighty... I wouldn't say he's a mighty manager. It's a complete different team to what he started out with Chelsea and what he ended with Chelsea. And it's a new generation of football talent that he's playing with, so... It's a new type of football. I mean, you can't really get... He can't be worse than Mikel Arteta, let's be honest. He cannot be worse than Arteta. But, what I'm trying to say, it's not going to sort Arsenal completely out. It never is. Which, they've invested in some quality this year, which is good. Lokonga looks pretty strong in my eyes. Odegaard can be turned into a good player with the right management and the right team around him. But that's the thing. You're bringing in these players like Odegaard and then you're not putting players around him. It doesn't make sense. So these players are mid-table level. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That said, I've always basically disagreed with Southgate, but he gets the results. He knows what he's doing. It's just the next level from that is winning a major tournament, which we're going to struggle to do. We've always struggled for some reason. For being one of the highest ranked teams in the world, we've always struggled to win a trophy. Last trophy we won was 1966. Big opportunities in the World Cup though, but like I said, if we don't start doing something now, all these other like dark horse teams are going to start coming up. So, good to see Bellingham getting back up on his feet there. Oh, beautiful. Bellingham's done really well. I haven't actually really watched Bellingham. I think the only game I've watched him in was Dortmund City in the Champions League, and he was alright. Yeah, Bamford just looks clueless, honestly. Bamford just doesn't look right in the England Cup. All of them will be dropped. G-Back Creep hello man, welcome to the stream. There's absolutely nothing in that challenge, but... Bamford, I mean, if anyone's watching the game out there, you have to admit Bamford just looks completely clueless. Brilliant skill from Bellingham, though. Stays on his feet, which is good. 3 players around him, nutmegs one, gets away. Beautiful. That's what we want to see from a youngster, not what Saka's been doing and just going down constantly every time he gets touched. This kid's just... I don't know why he's staying down. There's absolutely nothing wrong with him. So sorry, he's holding his shin where you've got a shin pad. He's been hitting the shin pad and his shin somehow hurts. It was a connection of shin pads, but how was Bamford not down on the floor? Bamford had more force going into the challenge. Have more points than Arsenal, yep. And Newcastle have more points than Arsenal. Had easy runs recently in comps. That is a really good point, Joseph, mate. We have, but why are we not like finalised? Like, we do so well during the World Cup with all these easy games. We work towards a semi or final, and then what goes wrong? The Euros we should have won. I don't understand. Southgate done all of this. All he needed to do was select penalty takers. And he selected... I mean, I don't know why Harry Maguire took one. I don't know why Sancho and Saka took one. Not that I'm blaming them for missing a penalty, but they just shouldn't have taken one. We needed players experienced in that position. There's no free kick there. It's really frustrating that we were that close. We were like 2 kicks away nearly from winning a major trophy. Someone should have been out with the teams he's had. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, you can't really think with them because we've never won a trophy since 1966 with a ton of managers. So it's nothing new, and if anything, he's been the best since then. So I'd imagine we're going to keep on going with Gareth Southgate until we're eventually like, you know what? He's had all these players in the team and everything, and he still can't do it. Then I think he'll get sacked. But I think he's safe. Very excited for the World Cup, but yeah, again, I'm not going to go in with high hopes. I'm not going to be like, all right, well, very close to win the Euros. Surely we can win the World Cup, because I'm not. I'm not going to be like that. I've never been positive with England. Never. I think one of the only positive games was Sweden was it the quarterfinals of the World Cup? Or it was the round of 16? No, it was the quarterfinals, yeah. That was the only game I was like, I'm actually not bothered if I just miss this game because it's a straightforward game. Now if we played Sweden, I'd be like, you know what? Bit of competition there. Because all these teams, like, as people class as dark horses and stuff, are actually creeping up. If we don't do something now, are we ever going to do something? Even teams like Denmark, it was a massive game. Wenger takes over England, he wouldn't. Didn't he just retire fully from management? We're doing really well on, like, locking the ball down. Jordan Henderson. Not that I like Jordan Henderson, but... England are so overhyped. I wouldn't say they're overhyped. It's just we are passionate fans. If he doesn't do anything in the World Cup. I mean, the thing is, even if we get to the semis or the final of the World Cup and then lose, you can't sack the man, I feel. Because he's gotten us to a semis or a final. You can't sack him in my eyes. But it's going to go to that point where it's just constant semis, then final. And we'll never win one where we're just like, right, the team's not getting anywhere, then we need to sack you because you're calling up the wrong players by the looks of it. It gets you to that very last stage and then we'll lose. But yeah, I wouldn't say England are overhyped. We've just got passionate fans. We want to win something because we haven't won something since 1966. Are our fans over English? Definitely not. I'm not just saying that on a biased way, but 100% not. Definitely not. I'm actually not saying that on a biased way. Italian fans, no. Definitely not. England fans are the best fans in football. Not just like the fans who go to international games. It's just English in general are the best fans in football. It's a really good free kick. Saka yet again. What is he doing? Just put your foot through it. He's trying to pass the ball. Where is he? He's like 3 yards out of the 6-yard box. So he's like 9 yards out. And he's trying to pass the ball. Why is he not shooting? Come to Milan Derby, then you'll see how our fans are made of. Lad, the Milan Derby is nothing compared to even Newcastle Sunderland. What channel are you watching it on? I'm watching it on ITV. You clearly haven't been to an England derby then, because it's absolutely mental scenes. Liverpool, Manchester United, City, Newcastle, Sunderland, Birmingham, Villa, Millwall, West Ham. Even Rangers, Celtic. They're not even English, they're Scottish, but even then. It's one of the best derbies in the world. No, it's not. Joe, lad, I've got to disagree. No, it's not. Nowadays, you never hear of the Milan derby. Fair enough, back in the day, well, Maldini and that played, but you don't hear of it now. Messi Ronaldo's last year. It'll be really competitive with like all of the newer teams coming in. Like Sweden look pretty good. They looked really good in the Euros, and they've continued that in the World Cup qualifiers. So if they keep that up, then God knows what could happen with teams like that. Got another Andorra player down. They're just going down for the fun of it at this point. It will always be the best. No, it's not. It's just not. Not even in a biased way. Newcastle Sunderland has got more limbs, better fans and everything than the Milan derby. It's just a shame we haven't had Newcastle Sunderland in like 5 or 6 years now. Is it full? It looks full capacity, obviously, apart from the away fans. What a pass from Henderson. Saka, run. Run down the way. Fucking hell. This kid, honestly. I'm going to lose patience with him. I'm really going to lose patience with him. Lovely ball from Henderson again. Shoot! Oh my god. Saka's just missed from 7 yards out. That is a corner. To be fair, that is a corner. I don't know if that... You know what? It was going in. I'll let him off. It was going in. It hit off the player and it's out for a corner. And apparently they're not giving the corner. Blind referees. That was literally going in. But okay. Why is Saka even playing? I don't know. I don't know. I really do not know. I've watched Milan, Inter Milan, yeah. I've watched the Milan derby. The game itself is always good, like 2-2 draws, 3-2 wins and stuff. Lukaku and Zlatan was really good last year. Oh, apparently we've scored. I just got that notification on my phone. Brilliant. I'm going to have to turn them off because that just spoils it. Brilliant. Well, we are 1-0 up, so I want to say this. Don't be Saka because of all the stuff I've been talking about. I don't think it is. Who scores? I'm going to have to turn them notifications off because that just completely spoils the whole point in this. It's going to be Saka, isn't it? No. Oh, it's Lingard. Get in. Jesse Lingard makes it 1-0. He'll love to see it. He done the Ronaldo celebration. Oh dear. Hello, body, hello. Lingard does make it 1-0. Where's my... Here it is. Right, let's change that. It is 1-0 to England, lads. Jesse Lingard. Love to see it. Ball from Saka, header out from the defender. Needs to score that on his weaker foot as well. I feel like he probably could have took a touch on it, was right, but defenders would have probably closed him down. Their keeper needs to do better there as well. If it weren't for Saka's shot, it wasn't a shot, it was a cross. And it wasn't, because if Saka's ball into the box didn't, like, if the defender didn't header it out, it would never have dropped a Lingard. So, right, I need to turn the notifications off. Also, yes, try not to spoil the score. Obviously, my game's like 20 to 30 seconds behind, so try not to spoil it. Oh, I just straight up can't turn notifications off for England. Well, what's the point in that then? Yeah, we'll do it. No, I've done it. That does really spoil the stuff. Nice. 1-0. 19.5 minutes in. Jesse Lingard. I might stick with my 6-0, I don't know. It depends who we bring off the bench of mine, because this team isn't going to win 6-0. It didn't kick it, the player wouldn't have headed it. Well, yeah, of course. And it came from open play. Yeah, I've turned the notifications off. It's kind of annoying how that happens. It's happened for a couple of Newcastle games as well, where the notification just pops up. I've just been like, oh well, now I can't even celebrate that we've actually scored. Bamford. Oh, what a pass, Lingard! Oh, that's neat. Jesse Lingard 2-0, 20 minutes in. Offside? Oh, it's offside. Oh, how man. Oh, what a goal that was as well. Is he off? Oh, fucking hell, he's a whole human offside, to be honest. What a finish, though. I like that, though. He looked confident in front of goal. That's really good to see. Because, honestly, if I was in that situation, I'd just put my foot through it. I wouldn't think about chipping the keeper. I'd just put my foot through it and hopefully it goes in the back of the net. Offside, though. Could have been two. Could have been two. Saka's a bowler. Lad, he an assistant, not a scorer, lad. Well, Saka's alright, I just don't think he should be in the England team yet. I was on about that before the game. Lovely ball. I don't know why we're playing Lingard out wide. Can we not play like a false 9 with Lingard as the false 9? I think that'll do pretty well. Why is Bamford... I'm sorry, why is Bamford here? Like, I know we're playing Andorra, but Bamford shouldn't even be in the England team. Bamford will not be in the World Cup, and I can guarantee you that now. He won't be, because he'll pick Dominic Calvert-Lewin over him. Or even Callum Wilson. I'd rather have Callum Wilson than Bamford in my eyes. I really would. Just the physicality of Wilson as well would help. That's not a free kick, ref. Come on. Also, their number 10, is it? He's so small. He must be smaller than me. Yeah, I think they've just given up because they've just took a free kick and just put it straight to Johnson. Hendel's been really good so far. He's made a good couple of passes. Been not much from Trent. I do still think Trent should be playing in... is he changed into right back now? Well, I'll have a look at the team. No, Trent's playing just in front of Reece James. I think that should be turned around just because of Reece James's speed. Well, that's kind of how they're playing on the pitch. Like, Trent's moved into right back and Reece James is now the midfielder. I don't know. The formation's kind of confusing. Jordan Henderson just took a shot. Oh dear. More goals than Bamford. Bamford scored more goals than Bamford. Nice. And I don't care if he scored more goals than Calvert-Lewin. That doesn't matter. Yes, last season. And I don't care about like the goals and stuff like that. I'd rather have Wilson or Calvert-Lewin. Wilson had 12 last season. He was in the England team like 3 years ago. For the qualifications. I also hate how I have to go on my phone to go into the chat. Well, to like actually do stuff with the chat. Just do that. I don't know why they put them random links in or whatever. I don't know what it's for. And if I've just hidden them off the channel for no reason, then I'm sorry. Don't know what to say. Right, 24 minutes in. 24 and a half minutes in. Still 1-0. It's been a meh game. It was against... I mean, what do I expect? What am I expecting now with England? They're always going to play like this. Even like with our weaker side. We play the exact same football. But it gets with results. You would have thought getting the first one it would push we'll get a second, but... Lovely from Trippier. Bellingham's been really good so far. Yet again, Bellingham in the England team. Don't think he should be yet. It's nice to see, but come on. Henderson's been really good as well. Which I hate saying because he's a mark. Oh, what a pass. Lingard. Oh, he's kept it in as well. Offside. Lovely ball from Hendo, though. Yeah, Calvert-Lewin will be back, yeah. International break. He's had 2 weeks off, nearly. I really like Trippier on left back as well. I've always said that since I think it was it one of the Euro qualifiers or something. But they Trippier on left back for a game and he got like 2 assists. Also, Connor Cody in the there's so many upgrades we can make with this team. But Gareth Southgate's not going to change it for the World Cup. I doubt it. You might take 1 or 2 players out and bring new ones in, but that's about it. It's not a foul, ref, come on. Yep, Bamford, as always, looks very clueless. Not being the surge. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, but Rashford was better than them at that age. I personally, in my own opinion, I don't think Saka and Bellingham should be here. But I just feel like they need more in them. Rashford was clearly ready for it. I miss seeing Rashford play as well. God, that's one bad thing about Rashford, man. Just this injury situation. He's one of my favourite footballers. Just the injury situations with him are ridiculous. It's every month. He's lucky to get a decent span of game time. Plus, the amount that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer plays him is ridiculous. Never changes his team. It's exciting to see what our future lads can do. Kind of. I do suppose in games like this you can get away with playing them. Saka done really well in the Euros, don't get us wrong, but I don't think he should have played as much as he did, leaving players like Grealish out, and Sancho. Which I don't rate Sancho whatsoever, but I still think he should have went in with more game time than Saka. Hendo should be shooting that, and he did. Well, that was a ball into Saka or something. It's a weird ball. Wouldn't get one bad word about him. Saka just doesn't play like Rashford though. There's a lot of difference between them. Saka's looking more for the pass every single time. The kid was 7 yards out and he still looked for the pass. I do like how Saka makes his way towards the box to put a ball in though. He does really well with that. If he was a Manchester United player, of course Manchester United fans wouldn't say one bad thing about him, because they never do, but a lot of people like us who don't support Manchester United would. That's a really good ball in from him, but you've got Bamford on the end of it. Yeah, again, it just doesn't work. Bamford up front just doesn't work. It just does not work. I know it's against Andorra and stuff, but I do not want to see Bamford. Don't know why people are trying to get you the live videos. I think everyone watching this is from the UK, most likely. Plus, everyone was going mental yesterday that I wasn't showing the game. This is a watch-along for a reason. There's a big reason I don't. Look at Rashford when he was younger. He'll grow to be better than Rashford one day. He just won't do. He won't grow to be better than Rashford. He won't. The only thing he has going for him is that he's not injured as much as Rashford, so Rashford can't show his actual talent. Get slight glimpses of it, where Saka's going to get more game time. It'll also be very tough for Saka to get into the England team for the World Cup, I think, because if Luke Shaw keeps it up, which, speaking World Cup, we still have to get through this whole season of football, but if Luke Shaw keeps it up, he'll obviously be starting a lot more over him. It depends where you play Saka. If you play him left wing back, I'd rather play with Shaw, even though Shaw's got like a slacker pace about him, but brilliant for Mings there. I do like still on Mings there, but I think Konza should be in the team instead of Cody, in my opinion. Bellingham should shoot that. Just take the shot. I don't understand. Guess you're outside the box, but you're wide open. Take the shot. And then Trent messes it up. Bamford is better than Wilson. Right, he might be. But yes, anyone can get on the end of that. It's not that hard. It's a simple ball into the box. Bamford needs to be doing better. If he wants to stay in the England team, he needs to be doing better than that. And in my opinion, he's not better than Wilson anyway. So I played for Barcelona, I'd be one of the world's best players. Oh dear, Brendan, mate. Oh dear. Nah. I think you need to end that conversation there, to be honest. It's a really poor statement. KingKawazy is our best talker at the back. Or right, the best talker. He's not the best at defending, clearly. Thought it would work well together. I doubt it, because they'd play on separate sides of the pitch. Saka and Kane work really well. Oh, get up, man, come on. Lingard, come on. Players need to know better these days. Like, actually nothing happened. Lingard's just completely took himself to the ground and complained that he's hurt. Like, nothing actually happened. It's not a foul. You need to know better than that, come on. Better than Mings? Oh, fucking hell, Tomsy. Christ. Now I've got an Andorra player down. What is happening? There's been, I think, like 4 Andorra players down. Saka's been down on the floor a lot, and Lingard has as well. What's going on? Why is everyone just going to the floor constantly? Just get up and play on. Bellingham done it. Bellingham's literally the youngest player on the pitch, isn't he? All these older players need to be known better than that. Pure statement. Saka, Fati, and the girl lad be a real strike line. Yeah, but Saka, Fati wouldn't work well together. Saka's not going to play it into the box for Fati to be on the end of it, is he? Fati's like 5'10", maybe even smaller. He's going to need someone, maybe not even Aguero in the box, he's going to need a bigger striker in the box. Like Saka, Harry Kane works perfectly well. Someone who's good in the air with the ball. You're not going to have Saka going up for a ball in the air, are you? Mings is terrible. Oh dear. He's just not, though. We're not going to shoot this over. Trippier I'd love to, but nah. So the goal's wide open at the left. Well, keeper's right. The keeper wants him to shoot. It's not what I would have done. Bamford, oh! We've now just scored an overhead kick. Connor Cody on it. Mind you, that's one good thing Connor Cody's good at. When the ball's loose in the box. That is one really good thing that I think Bamford's offside anyway. That is one good thing. Connor Cody's done it years for Wolves. When the ball's loose in the box, he's always on the end of it. That would have been spectacular, that. It would work into the box. They don't run into the box. Yeah, but they're on separate sides of the pitch. They, like, together they don't work well. Please try and understand what I'm saying. Together, they wouldn't work well. They're on separate sides of the pitch. And Saka isn't going to be playing in like, the ball into Fati, and Fati's not going to be playing the ball into Saka. They don't have any connection on the pitch. They do well with working the ball into the box, though, yeah, which is why I'm saying they need someone like a Harry Kane, Benzema, Aubameyang on the end of it. So, for instance, Saka, Aubameyang, Fati would work well up front. Saka, Kane, whoever would play on the right, which would probably be Stone, the other way around. That works well. Harry Kane's really good in the air. Plus, the ball Saka plays in is really, like, spot on to the feet as well. So, that's you need a quick forward as well, which Harry Kane's a bit slow. Yeah, but that is one good thing about Cody that we've just seen. That's it. He's been doing it years for Wolves when I've seen him play. Loose ball in the box from a corner, free kick, anything, he's onto it. That's where he gets most of his goals from, to be honest. What a ball. Bellingham. Shoot! Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my God. But again, hello, man. But on the set pieces, they'd be all gathered into one. Yeah, but it just doesn't work like that. Also, Bellingham, I don't know what he's doing there. How far's he out? 6 yards? 7? Fuck me. I don't think he's hit the ball right there. But that should be straight into the back of the net. Or square it across the box. But when you're that far out, you don't need to do that. It's good strength, that ref. I like how the ref allows that play. Ball in from Hendo. Go on, Lingard. Round the defender. Hey, come on! Get the card out. Oh, yes, a yellow. Book him again for the arguing. Book him again. Dangerous challenge. And now he's just stroked Bellingham's face. Book him again. Book the one next to him as well. You should not be... I hate when players do that. They'll gather around the referee thinking that he's going to make a different decision. That is a dangerous... That's a red. And no, that's not even a yellow. You need to be sent off for that. You're lucky, you lad. Big Vals or Valles. Very lucky. He misses the next match because he's got another yellow anyway, so to be fair. But he needs to be sent off in this game. That is a dangerous challenge. If he goes in hard enough there, that completely snaps Jesse Lingard's leg. That is a terrible challenge. They haven't been as dirty as I would have thought, though. That's the worst thing they've done so far. God, that can be a career-ending challenge if that goes wrong. You should not do that. One of yous. Oh, Jesus Christ. How was Reece James getting out strength there? It is good to see these different players play, though. We're used to just seeing the usual, so... I think Jordan Henderson so far is my man of the match. Going into, well, nearly the 40th minute. Well, yeah, he needs the right players around him, but him and Fatty just wouldn't work. He's done well there. Bamford. Fuck it, he's useless. He looks like Joe Linton on the pitch. He looks like he can't be bothered to play. Like, I rate Bamford's for Leeds, but I was confused when I saw him listed in the England team in the first place. I knew it wasn't a good idea. See Saka throw the door. Yeah. Like him and Haaland, for instance, would be an absolutely lethal duo. Haaland would get on at the end of every single ball he puts into the box. Calvert-Lewin's just... Yes, Calvert-Lewin's better than Bamford, yeah. I'd say Jordan Henderson's been the best player on the pitch, though. Him or Saka. Saka has been good. He's now changed onto the right-hand side as well. He's playing down the left before. Don't know what... He was doing all right on the left. I don't know why he has changed to the right. Might just be to help out with Reece James. So I'm Gareth Southgate, me lads. I know what's going on. I've noticed that change. The formation on the pitch, look, it's so, like, muddled. Yeah, Saka's just getting locked down on the right-hand side. He needs to switch back. I don't think Saka as well will play, like, a lot of minutes. I feel like he only keeps this quality up for a while, which is what he needs to, like, learn on as well. With being such a young age, he's got a lot of time to do that, so... We've played 90 minutes since May, yeah. Trent has been good. He's been alright. I'm not going to say anything about Trent because it's his first England game in a long, long time. So I expect this. But he's just come back from an injury. Like pre-season. Shoot. Put your foot... Well, actually, that's Jordan Henderson. It's probably a bad idea. Hendo's been really good, though. He really has. I'm impressed. I never rate Hendo because he's a Macklin, but he's done really well. Trent is a quality player. I'd say he can be. He's not always got that quality in him, but yeah. Hello, Joe, mate. Hello. I would say maybe... How many changes can we do? Are we limited to 3? If we're limited to 3, I'd say take Bamford off at half time. It won't do any good for his confidence, but there's just nothing there. God, Sam Johnson's came up high. Best free kick in the Prem. Who are some of our free kick tales? I don't know. Possibly. I can't think off the top of my head any other free kick tales. I keep on seeing fake news that Mikel Arteta's been sacked. It's so annoying because I always think it's true. Like, Arsenal have a bit of hope, but no. When you'll just try playing Andorra. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's his first England game, especially with this team, but the quality that you're playing against and the quality that you play with and against in the Premier League, there's a massive difference here. And it's a big difference as in it's a lot easier on Premier League opposition. I'll say just give them time, but then how much time do you give them? Because I think we've only got one more friendly. I think. We've got the game on Poland, but I don't know if that's our last one. Trippier hasn't done much. There's not much he's really had to do anyway. He's not playing more attack in this game either. Which we usually see from Trippier. Trippier, but on Trent, I would say Ronaldo. Yeah, easily, yeah. Oh yeah, Ronaldo. Oh my God, right? Yeah, fair. Yeah. Ronaldo's the best free kick out in the Prem, yeah. Arguably one of the best in the world. Yeah, I actually completely forgot because we haven't even seen him yet in the Prem. Since he's moved back to Manchester United. Completely forgot that he plays in the Prem now. James Ward-Prowse as well, yeah. James Ward-Prowse in general with set pieces is just really good. Penalties, corners, free kicks, everything. You know what is going to be lethal, though? Luke Shaw ball into the box to Ronaldo. Or just balls into the box to Ronaldo in general. I feel like that's where he's going to get most of his goals from. Ward-Prowse would be better than Bellingham. I don't know, I'd say Ward-Prowse over someone... I'd say Lingard, probably. If we're classing Lingard as a midfielder. Because in this we're playing him up front. But yeah, if you're classing Lingard as a midfielder, I'd drop Lingard and bring in... James Ward-Prowse has been robbed complete. This is perfect for James Ward-Prowse, these games. It's perfect. James Ward-Prowse will be absolutely fuming that a lot of these players are getting in above him. I would still say Bellingham... I wouldn't say he's better than James Ward-Prowse at the moment. But I'd still put him in over James Ward-Prowse. Saka, you've got a massive opportunity here, son. Hey, come on! Yellow? He's not bringing the card out. Oh, there we go. I love the ref. I love him. Referee's been great. Referee has been brilliant. And another player misses the next match for Andorra. Is that a foul? He takes his legs out. Luckily the studs didn't hit Saka because that could have been deadly. It's a foul though. And Trent on the free kick. Or Trippier. I'd say Trippier. Score it, please. I want to see goals. We're going in half time only 1-0 up against like rank 180 in the world. Yeah, that is true about Bamford, yeah. Here, James Ward-Prowse, why? Where's Calvin Phillips? Probably resting. Obviously, most of the players will be resting. I don't even know if I haven't even seen the bench, to be honest. I just saw the start lineup and went with it. I haven't even seen the bench. Trent's taking the free kick, which is worrying. He's a good free kick out, obviously, but I would put Trippier on this to get it over the wall. I don't feel like Trent can get it over the wall. This will be the last kick of the first half, I think. Yeah, it's just a terrible free kick from a situation like that. Trent, lad. I'd say Trippier would have been the better option. Who we got on the bench? Shaw, Kane, Grealish. Oh, right, okay. I would bring on. So at half time, how many subs have we got? We got 3. I would say probably bring on. Well, we need a full one on, and really the only striker we have on the pitch is Harry Kane. Well, on the bench. Yeah, I'd bring Harry Kane on for Bamford at half time personally. But there we go, half time it is, lads. So I'll see you everyone back about 5 minutes before the second half, or when the second halves begin. So yeah. Okay, everyone, we should be back indeed. Hello, hello, hello. Second half should be starting in 5 to 10 minutes, I think, but I've just come back a tad bit earlier, I think. How did you just like the screen on the be right back thing? I put like the chat on the screen. It's a bit like delayed and stuff because there's a ton of comments on the actual live chat that weren't on there. I don't know. The app that I'm using is a bit dodgy anyway, to be honest with you. You can't see the goal. The team changes. Yeah. When does the second half start? It should be like 5-10 minutes. I think Southgate is either given a chance to the second team or resting the main players for the big game against Poland. I wouldn't say Poland's a big game, but it's the biggest game we'll be playing through this week, yeah. Right, make sure the audio's good. Yeah, it is. Do you want me to make a background for live streams as in the thing you around your face cam? I mean, if you want. I mean, the thing is, I don't know how I'd get that onto here. Because it's like from the app. I don't know. If you can, yeah. And if it works, then yeah, that would be brilliant, Joe, mate. Honestly, it would be. We're actually about to start now, so I've came back in good time. And I've got myself a brie, a hot chocolate. I don't drink coffee or tea. It's fucking piping hot, so I'm not even going to attempt that. Definitely not even going to attempt to drink that. What app's it? It's Streamlabs, mate. Streamlabs. But I don't know, like, if I can use actual, like, personal pictures and that as the background. The thing in the top right, just above, like, the team sheet, that's for, like, donations and that, but obviously I can't get donations yet, so that's just kind of set up there. I can't get rid of it, which is a shame. I didn't realise I still had the England badge. That's not meant to be there. I put it there and I was like, it's alright, but, yeah. I will say, second half has started, and that was actually quick. I came back pretty much just in time. What do I make of the first half, though? Very plain, as Joseph said. Very plain in itself. Didn't make any subs, did he? Not that I've seen, no. So we're going out with the same team. I think Bamford needs a bit of I don't know. A kick up the backside, maybe, to actually start doing stuff. But that said, I think Kane should have probably come on for the second half, but he hasn't. I think we'll see Kane and Sterling today, but just obviously not this early on in the game. What was your prediction? My prediction was 6-0, unfortunately. I predicted 6-0 this morning, and I stuck with it because I say my prediction once. I'm not going to change my predictions, but I said 6-0 this morning. That was before the team sheet was announced. Obviously, it's not going to be 6-0 with this team, so we can definitely push for it, though. We've had the chances. Good header! Shoot! Oh, Bamford. Get him off the pitch. Get him off. Unless this, that doesn't know. Even if this is offside or anything, I'm still having a go at him. What is that? Oh my god. Patrick Bamford. You can't bring him into a major tournament, I'm sorry. Because if Kane gets injured and you're playing Patrick Bamford instead, absolutely no chance. I'm sticking with my word that he should not be in the England team. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. If you've just seen that, if you're watching the game. Number 9. He's a number 9 for England. We'll see, I'll put my hoodie on because it's more comfortable. I suppose it's like one thing that's ever happened to Bamford in that way, but you can't make them mistakes. The level that he plays at, like, with his club as well, like the attacking football, the fact that, how many goals did Bamford get last season for Leeds? I think it was like 3rd, 4th top goal scorer on the Premier at least. Like, his foot situation's fine as well. He's got his footing perfect. The ball must have just hit the wrong side of his foot or something. I don't even think he should have volleyed it. Maybe just bring it down. I don't know. I'd still probably complain because I'm always one of them people who say just hit the ball first time and kind of thing. You're pissing about if you're taking that many touches. But Reece James off the crossbar. What a shot. Was that Reece James or Trent? I think it was Trent. The commentator said Reece James, so that's why I kind of went with Reece. No, it was Reece James, I think. Trent and Reece James look the exact same on the pitch. That's all I'm saying. They're wearing the same boots as well, which doesn't help. What an attempt. Lovely. God. Came out of nowhere. That's more like it. I think Gareth Southgate's definitely said something in the locker rooms. Something like, lads, come on, we're playing Andorra. It's like playing a bunch of bands at football. Yeah, it's really nice to see, like, I don't really rate any of the players, but it's nice to see all of these, like, it's like a second team, for instance, just getting game time out there. It's nice to see what they can do and shine. It shows you the best of them as well. I think Bamford's one of the worst. He's not had a good 50 minutes. I'm impressed with Bellingham though, I really am. I said the only other game I've watched Bellingham in was Dortmund City in the Champions League. And he was decent then. Prediction, Andorra will score next. I could say it happening just because we've got Johnson in net, but I don't think they've had a shot all game. So I don't think Reece James kind of went for like placement there. He's hit the ball in hopes that it goes in. It wasn't a bad effort. Decent touch from Bamford. Henderson, great pass. Didn't mean to do that, but it was good. Shot from Lingard, blocked. I think Bamford knows himself that he's just not going to make it, is he? Because he just doesn't look confident in himself. Johnson isn't even a bad keeper. Yeah, but it's not Jordan Pickford or Nick Pope. Or Dean Henderson. I don't even know what keepers we have now. I know it's Pickford's, Pope, then Johnson for the qualifiers. In a major tournament, though, who do I have as backup? Surely Dean... I mean, I've never rated Dean Henderson, but surely he has to be in there. I hope that Pickford keeps his starting place. Pope should be number one. I still think Pickford should be number one. Thing is with Pope, though, he's getting on as well. It's not as if, like, we can just wait until Pickford's kind of old enough and stuff to move on, and then we can play Pope. Aren't they, like, about the same age? Aaron Ramsdale? No, we'll just not speak of Aaron Ramsdale, please. By the way, there's no delay in this stream. I've just opened my phone there, and what I've literally just said has just popped up. I've fixed out the delay on the stream, but obviously I'm going to have delay with the game. Oh, what a pass! Oh, Bamford yet again. How many chances are you going to give him? He knows in himself that he's not doing good enough. What a ball from Saka as well. He should have played it first time, to be fair, but he done well. Yeah, again from Bamford. He just needed a touch straight forward. He's trying to hit it into the far left corner. Pope only 27. How old's Pickford? Like 20... I'm going to guess 26. How old is Jordan Pickford? I'm going to guess 26. 27? Yeah, that's the thing. They're both the same age. Which one... Do you drop Pickford for Pope at any point? Is Pope ever going to be a number one for England? I rate Nick Pope, definitely. And the height really helps. Yeah, they're both the same age, so I don't really know how you work around that. But I've always said stick with Jordan Pickford ever since the World Cup in 2018. I think people were mad saying for the Euros that we put Dean Henderson as number one and everything. I was like, just stick with Pickford, stick with what we know what's best. And I think the changes that he did make to the team from the 2018 World Cup have been really good so far. Like Saka. Obviously, I don't even think Saka was like really old enough to be brought up for the 18 World Cup. Hendo needs to play that in the box. I'd want to see Sterling against Andorra. I do. I think though Gareth Southgate's gonna give Sterling like a rest and like kind of like a mental rest as well, just from all the stuff Sterling's been going through with like all the racial abuse and stuff. Not that he needs to worry that much because he's at home, but I think he'll just be getting a rest for all of that kind of stuff. But I think we will see Kane definitely. I think Bamford needs to come off. I've said it even before the game kicked off that Bamford shouldn't be here. That's actually a good chant, that Tamsy. I can see Harry Kane. I think it's Mason Mount warming up as well as Sterling. I'd like to see Mount in this. Also, is Phil Foden not being called into the qualifiers? I don't think he has any. Bamford lays it down. Why are you taking the touches? Why are you taking the touches, man? And the thing is, the touches just bring the ball onto his left foot, which he's not best with. Thank God, mate. It's a real chant, yeah. It's actually a good one. Their keeper looks absolutely clueless. You can't tell me he's an actual like professional goalkeeper, can you? Their number 10 is literally a school kid. He is literally smaller than me. I don't know what height I am. Might be like 5'3", 5'4". That's mad. There is no delay in the stream at all. Less delay in this than on the PS. That's mental. He's just swung his foot at the ball there. Harry Kane now, please. As I was going on about Harry Kane in the Hungry Game, but I feel like it'd be a good addition. They also need to be very careful. I think 2 of their defenders are on yellows. Oh dear. Mess up at the back, but we'll recover well with Hendo. Hendo, so far, my man of the match. From what I've seen. I don't even think Soccer I really watched the game, to be honest with you. I was more looking at the chat, but this game, I've definitely been watching the game a lot more. And I'd say overall, Henderson's been our best player, if not Saka. As much as I've said about Saka, he has been up there. We're getting an offside though. I don't start school until Thursday neither. I start on Thursday. I know colleges are going back tomorrow. Well, like Newcastle College and stuff. The way their keeper walks up to the ball is very weird. Also, everyone, just a quick shout out to the channel's TikTok. If you want to go and follow that, I'll be posting all my reactions from the watchalongs on the TikTok, as well as like career mode clips and stuff like that. If you just want to go and follow it, KingKawazy YT on TikTok, as well as on the Instagram. I'm just starting to. Oh right. But the Soccer Ed stream's done crazy, honestly. How many's on? 9.3k views. Nearly on 9.4. I'd love to see it. Oh, it's beautiful from Trent, letting it go through his legs. Henderson needs to turn and face the goal, though. That's one thing I've seen with Henderson, even playing for Liverpool. He's always got his back to the goal. He's more looking for the pass. Which he can't shoot, to be fair. That's a nice pass. Trent. Block. There's way too many bodies there. Way too many. I think we've got Calvin Phillips warming up as well. Oh, if Bamford got the flick on there. Back in. Oh, someone needs to be at the back post there. Oh, I didn't realise that was open the whole time. Someone needs to be at the back post there. Kane is coming on, let's go. Is he? Jack Grealish as well, apparently, the commentators. Or soon. Yep. Oh, this is lovely. We'll love to see it. Harry Kane, Mount, and Jack Grealish all in at once. Or are they coming on at a different time? Not sure. I think they're all coming on at the same time. This is where the game should get a little bit more interesting. It hasn't been a bad performance, that's the thing. It's 1-0, but we're used to getting results like this. Just drawn out there. I wouldn't be surprised if we only beat Poland 1-0. I think that might be my prediction for that game. Followed you on TikTok. Cheers, Joe, mate. Cheers. Appreciate it. I'm trying my best. There's so much stuff I need to update. Like, now we've got the Instagram as well, so I need to keep on track with, like, updating all this stream stuff. Like, the stream setup. The Instagram, the TikTok, fucking everything. And there's so much stuff I need to focus on. So that's why there's not that many posts on the TikTok that much. Plus, I'm returning to school soon, so I'm going to have even less time to do all of this stuff. Should be getting the subs on that one. We are. Come on. Harry Kane, Jack Grealish, and Mason Mount. You love to see it. Fuck me, that's hot. Jesus. I think I'm going to burn myself there. If you want posts on TikTok, I can clip things. What do you want clipping? Joe, if you can honestly do that, I mean, I appreciate it, I suppose. I can clip things myself, but I just can't keep up with it. So if I could have someone doing it for us, I would love that. Just like the goal reactions to the watchalongs. That's pretty much it at the moment. Reece James going off, who else? Bamford has to be one of them, of course. Yeah, Bamford off. So Reece James, Bamford off. Who else? Yeah, Bamford's not impressed with himself. You can tell by his face. But Harry Kane and Grealish are on. I don't think the Mount sub's happening yet. Or was it still? No. I'm confused. Yeah, only them two subs happened. Oh, what a pass! Saka! Was he offside? Yeah, he was offside anyway, fair enough. Should still be scoring that. I think you should have... Maybe even another touch. He's a whole body offside, but... Another touch around the keeper and he's got a wide open net. Then Trent as well. Good goalkeeping though. But yeah, realistically, Saka needs to be putting that in. Definitely. Anyway, 63 minutes into the game. Good 30 odd minutes to go. Alright, Kane. Oh, what a pass. Mate, Jordan Henderson's been so good today. I mean, all it is passes, but... Trent with a beautiful ball. It's not on Trippier's right though, is it? Oh, Mount is on the pitch. Saka's down on that. Is this another yellow for Andorra? Yeah, it is. Free kick. This is where Harry Kane should be lethal from, with the ball into the box. They're playing at a very, very high line. It's just not a good ball, is it? God, my 6-0 prediction. I'll eventually predict something correct, but if we had like Sterling and everyone starting, I think it would have been 6. But no, the starting lineup just hasn't done it. But it's 3 points closer to World Cup qualification, I suppose. I think this game might guarantee us World Cup. I'm not sure. I don't know how many games we need to play in the qualification stage. I think, do you play every team twice, maybe? Maybe you do. Nice one, Joe, mate. So, yeah, that's what... Yeah, yeah, thank you, Joe, for that. Makes sense doing stuff like that. I mean, I appreciate you doing all this stuff for us. I mean... I didn't ask you to do it. But, yeah, thank you, mate. I mean, I can do it myself. I can, like, clip stuff, but it's just... easier when... And I don't have really, like, time to do that. That's why I don't update the TikTok too much. Also, that green ball thing has been on the pitch for like half an hour. Is no one going to kick it off? Yeah, there's paper aeroplanes on the pitch as well. What's going on? Grealish doing so well keeping up. Not enough from Mount. Lennon, mate, hello, welcome back. Welcome back to the streams. Fucking hell, too many Instagram notifications. I usually have my phone on silent, but today I've just turned it on normal. You've got time, Grealish, lads. Ref! Look at this, man. It's a bit of strength, but then they start putting their feet in. It's tactics, yeah. That is very true, mate. Honestly, that is very true. It has been disappointing, like, the fact that we haven't scored more than one against one of the worst ranked team in the world. And we're 4th in the world. Yeah, we get the 3 points and we're going to be happy and stuff that we haven't drawn or lost the game, but the way other teams will look at this performance, they'll be like, England do not look strong at all. It's giving other teams hope, I suppose, when we're playing like this. A ton of stewards have just come out the tunnel. I don't know what for. Yeah, it's the same. Every single time it's just the same thing. Let me tell him. Joe, mate, honestly, but I don't know if you're in the stream, so I'll just text you. Right. I'm here, alright. Mate, honestly, I appreciate people doing stuff for this channel and me, but I don't know what, like, you want me to do. If I'm completely fine with doing that. I mean, fair enough, if you want to do it, yeah, fair enough. But, like, I feel like I'm forcing you, but I'm not. But, like, I feel like I am. Oh, that's an easy pen. Easy penalty, yep. Book them as well. They can't even complain. I don't know why Andorra players are trying to complain. He's just pushed them in the back. How is that not a penalty? And the other player comes slide. That's dangerous. He slides late as well. Even if Mount somehow stays up there, he's going to get taken out either way. I'd book both of them players. It's Harry Kane taking it as well. Oh, come on. Hazard Kane. It's a pen. It's easy. I'm going to say top left. I'm going to say top left. Gotta be. Top left or top right? I'm going to say top left with a lot of power. Hazard Kane. Come on. Stop Alice telling the keeper what to do. He's a professional. He should know what to do. Come on. Their keeper looks very out of place, though, I'm not gonna lie. Top left. Top left. He went bottom left. Well done. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0 to the England. We'll love to see it. Beautiful. Have to change the scoreline there. 2-0. Lovely. Where is it? Boom. Nice. 2-0 England. I don't even know if I've got enough battery left on the MacBook to last the rest of the stream. Lovely pen. Harry Kane penalties look the exact same every single time. It's mad. We haven't really... I want to see them on the attack, though. Because, to be honest, Cody, Mings, everyone really hasn't had anything to do all game. I want to see them have, like, at least a shot. You know what I mean? The game has just been played in the middle of the pitch the whole time. And when we do finally get the ball through, we end up just not executing the play by scoring. But you'll love to see it. It's 3 points, but what's the score going to be? Like I said, my prediction was 6. It's not going to be 6. Oh, Andorra bringing some players on. He was booked anyway, so yeah, it's probably best that they bring him off. I don't know the names of any of their players. I love took the time, like. F1 over football? Ooh. I don't know about that. I'm also going to be doing watch-alongs for like boxing and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I missed the Conor Benn fight last night. I think you had to pay for it anyway. If you didn't, I've completely missed it. I didn't know Conor Benn was fighting until I checked this morning. Massive shame. I wanted to watch it live. I doubt Andorra are going to come back though. Hey, the first thing Sam Johnson's had to do all game. Don't like playing from out the back. It's just not worth it. That's a lovely challenge. Oh, yeah. Oh, how weird, man. You can't call that a foul. How else do you expect Lingard to win the ball? I think the ref's just trying to give Andorra something. The Grand Prix was unbelievable. I don't think I've really ever watched F1. I've seen it on the telly, as in I walked downstairs and it's just on the telly, but I've never really sat down and watched it. There was a lot of pushing and shoving going on. What a pass from... Oh, it's out. What? I don't even know how Grealish has passed that. I think he's went for an outside the boot. That looks really bad. Are we going to see anything from Andorra this game? Like I said, I want to see them at least have a shot or something. Go on, Saka. He should have just took the ball himself there. I think overall, though, I'm struck between Henderson, Saka, and Trent for man of the match. Who do I give it to? Trent, Saka, or Hendo? I don't know. I do not know. Either three of them. I'd probably go with Saka, but Henderson and Trent have been outstanding. "77 minutes in, still 2-0. Lovely run by Saka, played off. Lingard played in. Lingard takes himself. What a goal. What a goal, Jesse Lingard. Lingard with a brace. The thing is, I still might not give Lingard man of the match. He hasn't been great throughout the game apart from his 2 goals, but 3-0, beautiful. What a goal. I don't even think... Did he mean that? It's 3-0 either way. What a goal that is. Jesse Lingard. I don't even know if he meant that. I think it was a cross more like it, but... It is 3-0. There we go. Confirmation of the 3-0. You love to see it. Yeah, he has meant that, yeah. Go on, lucky for the keeper though. If he went with 2 hands, I think he's saving that. He's definitely meant that. He's hit it weirdly though. Lovely though. Nice. Well, 3-0 up. Yeah, again, I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because it's England, but all the time, I feel like we get these big wins like 3-4, 5, 6-0, but it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like we've won this game 3-0. Still chasing the ball down though. We're 1-4, you know. I'll take Cody off now. Because I think that player's overreacting a little bit. Who can we bring on? What bench centre backs do we have? Let's have a look. Stones, Rice, Phillips you could play as well. So yes, the next watch-long indeed will be the Poland game. We'll be starting it at 7:30. It kicks off at 7:45. So 9:45. Good run by Grealish here. Needs the man in the box unless he's going to cut in. What's he going to do? It's a lovely ball, Kane! Is he offside? You better be offside. I don't know if he was offside. How was Kane missing that? Yeah, he's offside. Fair enough. We've been offside too much this game. Even then, though, he should still be scoring. What a ball from Grealish. Ah, it's hit his shin. I thought it hit his foot. Fair enough, it hit his shin. I really thought it just hit his foot and he's tried to play it into that left corner, but... Either way, I feel like we can get a fourth. Jack Grealish should probably create it as well. Okay, they're making another 2 subs here. Andorra. Wait, can you make more than 3 subs? That's why they're already made 2. Not sure. $82 minutes in now. I don't know what all this stoppage in the game's for. We've had so much of the game just randomly stopped. Oh wow, we need to take the free kick further back. He's not going to score from it. He's been booked for it as well, was he? I will go Andorra on the attack. It's a good run, Mings. Is that a pen? I don't know if that's a pen. He has took him down though. Play it wide to Trent. God, I cannot wait for Premier League to be back. I don't mind watching England, it's just I've missed the Premier League so much this weekend. Just play a ball. There we go. Saka can do something. What a pass. Trent with a quick corner. Always gets them out. Oh, it's a goal. Saka with a header. 4-0, 85 minutes in. Oh, just on the 84th. 85 minutes in, technically. It is 4-0. Love it. Nice. Bukayo Saka. Just worked for it. My man of the match. My man of the match. Definitely. Fast corner from Trent. Lingard ball in, bang. Don't know, Lingard has like 2 goals and an assist. Apart from that, he hasn't done anything. Easy header from Saka. Easy. Kane has turned it around, he has. These subs have definitely helped. 4-0, we'll love to say it. There's them 2 subs for Andorra. This kid's 41. The player Andorra I've just brought on is 41 years of age. Wow. Mings has been booked and he misses the next match. I don't think it would have been played against Poland anyway. It'll be 4, 5, or 6. My prediction was 6. I suppose I'm not too far off. My prediction was 6, thinking that we had the normal starting team. I should really make my predictions when the starting team's announced, I suppose. I said 4. You're probably going to be right. We're 87 minutes in now, so I wouldn't be surprised if you're right. And it just ends like that. Audio's still really good. No delay in the stream either. Nice. Lovely. I like to waste time at the end, yeah. There's been a lot of time wasting during this game just from both teams. Another booting from them. Oh, that was a stupid challenge. But yeah, I think man of the match has to go with Saka. argument for Lingard. There's been a lot of good performances. Oh, Trent. Lingard! Oh. Close, good deflection. I think Lingard will get man of the match, though. If he just put it down the right. Lingard's just trying to prove himself for the World Cup, I suppose. If he stays at Manchester United, though, he's never going to get into the team. Don't know why West Ham haven't done a permanent deal for him. That's nice from Trent. Hey, come on. Bit rough. Kane, what a save, if that was a save. I think it was. Was it? Yeah, brilliant save. That's a better angle. Whoa. Lovely save from their goalkeeper there. Arsenal should be saying. Oh my god, Homings just jumped over someone. Did he? He just jumped over Saka. Nice, 3 minutes added on. Last 3 minutes of the game. Well, if you predicted 4-0, well done. I predicted 6. So, all 3 of my watch-longs have now been incorrect predictions. I predicted 2-0 against Hungary. No, 1-0 against Hungary and we won 4. Predicted 2-2 and then England win on penalties in the Soccer Aid match. And we lost 2-0. Oh, was it 3? It was 3, wasn't it? And then I predicted 6 for this and we've won 4. We've just announced that Albania are beating Hungary 1-0 as well. My prediction's still on, yeah, but we're not going to score 2 in, what, like 2 and a bit minutes? There's no chance. It's still on, but... Put it this way, it's been my closest one yet. It stays like this. But kind of funny to say Andorra score, though. They've been completely useless. Go on, Lingard. That's a pointless challenge. I don't even know why they're trying to do that. There's 1 minute left in the game and they're still putting challenges in. Can't. Just let the game go. Okay, now. That was a Sky Sports announcement. I was going to say. See if we can get a 5th, maybe. Yeah, it's got to be it. It's got to be it. Well done if you've predicted this correct. It's a hard game to predict, especially with the starting team they've had. Try and make the thumbnail. Yeah, I could. Oh, it's Saturday's birthday. I didn't know that. But yeah, the Premier League watch-alongs will definitely do better. I mean, no one's really fussed about this, are they? But there we go, 4-0 win for England. We'll love to see it. Well done. Jesse Lingard surely win man of the match there. I'd say my man of the match is Saka, but Lingard's done outstanding. Definitely. Well, 4-0. This is Joe's thumbnail. I think I'll stick with it. I think the thumbnails just need more colour in them. I don't know. They need to be more vibrant, like bright. Although this one is bright, I suppose. It's not that much different to the Soccer Raid game, though. I mean, it must just be the title Soccer Raid that people are going mental for. But there we go. The end of the game. 4-0 win for England. Yeah, again, it's an England performance. It's just nothing special, but we'll grind out the 3 points, I suppose. Beautiful. I think it should be black and white. For Newcastle, yeah. Obviously not for England. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, whoever's came along. We are going to be streaming some career mode at, I think, 9 o'clock, so in about 2 hours' time. Should have done better in the first half, though. Definitely Joseph May. That sums up the game. The subs have made a massive difference. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys hopefully for the career mode. If not, we're going to be streaming career mode obviously every night, and then Wednesday night is our next watch along, which will be the Poland match, and then obviously the Newcastle one on Saturday, hopefully, if we can get it set up. So yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Peace. Bye, everyone.